Hey guys, welcome back to allthescoopmedia.com, international trends magazine, your youngest source for multimedia all across South Florida. I am Freddie Angel. I'm over here at the Alessandra Gold Concept Store, and I have a special treat for all of you guys today tuning in to allthescoopmedia.com. I am here to interview the winner from yesterday's Eastern Airlines competition, Lisu Vega, and one of my personal favorite designers. She is the CEO and founder of Alessandra Gold Concept Store, and she's the designer for KRUZIN Footwear. She's been on New Times, Deco Drive, and now she's with allthescoopmedia.com. Welcome back to allthescoopmedia.com, your youngest source for multimedia all across South Florida. I'm Freddie Angel, and I'm here with the winner of yesterday's competition for the Eastern Airlines Miami Fashion Week. How are you, Lisu Vega?
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to have you here on my website today and talk to you about fashion and Fashion Week.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited, for the experience. Everything was wonderful, so it's like, thank you, for interviewing.
So we were talking about Miami Fashion Week, and you won the competition, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have you ever thought that you would design a uniform ever?
No, this is like basically my first time. Before, to know the results, I just feel like already winner because it's an amazing project, and it's like, it's to learn to do something, I'm a textile designer, I'm a regular designer also, and I never do something like that. So just like for me, it's go back to the school and experiment, the materials, study something about a topic, and I was really in love with the full project. Before we was like 8 different designers, and then we are 5. All the designers were really talented. They are local from Miami, so it is like, I'm really excited to be part, the wonderful project.
And I'm so happy that you guys did that with Eastern Airlines, because the company was closed down, and now the company actually opened up. So it's like, they didn't have a uniform, and now they have a uniform, so that's amazing.
It's like a new beginning, everything looks like really refreshed, like when I create the concept, one of my main point, it's about that, the new beginning of Eastern Airlines. So I just try, to keep the same logo, and made their own textiles, for the collection. And my vision was create like the full marketing plan. That's the uniform and the most important, because the flight attendant is the first person to represent the company during the flight attendant. So it is, and they have to enjoy, everybody, the passenger have to enjoy and get the beautiful experience. So when I'm talking about, I say the marketing has to be, the uniform has to be accompanied with the luggage, with the glasses, everything customized, about Eastern Airlines, that's my vision from the 2015,
right.
Create like a full marketing, about the Eastern Airlines.
So when you fly Eastern Airlines, and make sure to get your Lisu Vega outfit. Tell me a little bit more about your new collection that we just saw in Fashion Week. I saw a lot of colorful pieces, and I also saw a lot of black pieces. One of my favorite ones that I saw was the black dress, and it has like a hoodie on top.
The hoodie on top.
Yeah.
The last pieces, was the art pieces from my collection. In this collection was like the pre-spring 2015, and it's part of the resort. And it's like I really want to express like the full bright color. I'm from Venezuela, so just like this collection is like I call tropical. So it's very like shiny neon color. It's like a street style. When I'm thinking in the concept, I'm just thinking like to wear like in a sneaker. So just like I talked to Alessandra. And I was, Alessandra Gold has a KRUZIN collection, and I was really worried, to ask her, if I can use, her shoes for the collection. So she asked me.
Why were you worried? Why?
I don't know, because like she's a really huge designer. She's very talented,
Right.
And then she told me, if you want, you can use my shoes. And I say, what? Are you sure? And I was like, super excited.
Yeah.
So we have a really good mix. We created last week. We did the lookbook, from the new collection.
Yeah.
It's a really good collaboration. That's Alexandra with KRUZIN. I also have the textiles and alchemy was made the sunglasses, and I have Vanya Swing will help me to create. I designed the swimsuit, so she created that for me.
That's amazing.
So it's like a full team project. I really want to collaborate with another designer, and I feel really happy with the result. This collection was also was like an art project, and the video, was a video mapping projection. It is involved and different photographers. One of my best friends from Brazil, Carlos Pedrañez, helped me to create the art project. So it is like that's super cool, I'm really excited with all the results.
You started crying a little bit. It was so much passion that we saw on the stage yesterday, and it's amazing to see an artist work come to life.
Yeah.
That's just the best thing.
It is, right now, I think so. The Miami Fashion Week has amazing. That's the 16 years, but in this year, I'm thinking the runway was like super strong. Like the 3 LED screen. Like everything was like high top. It's incredible. Like I feel like I'm almost in New York. Like it's a beautiful runway. The screen. Like when I see it, like the first time, one of my flight attendants walked. I saw her face. And I was, like in shock. I was like almost cry. Like
Your dream is coming true. Yeah.
I was very emotional at that moment. And when they mentioned my name, I don't know exactly if it was true or not. I was really in shock. And they say, okay, is it real? Basically, I'm still in shock. Like I'm prepared. I have so many good ideas, so many new ideas. Like for the Easter airline. And I'm really excited about that.
You were inspired by art because it was an artistic form that you put into your collection. I know that you also are a partner with the studio.
We have like our project we call like Tree Hop Media.
Okay.
And it's like we're located in Miami, Ironside, really close to Biscayne Boulevard. So I had my studio, my atelier, and also it's like a mini gallery, like a gallery over there.
Yeah.
So it's like a team project. Basically, right now we are. My host Juan Enriquez is a painter, and my friend Carlos Pedrañez lives in Brazil. He do video mapping, and also have another artist, Nelson Gonzalez from Aruba, and and Hugo Palmar, from Venezuela. And so basically, when we create the projects, we invite
different artists,
like to different countries.
That's the theme: international fashion designer, international.
It's not about like connection. This is like that's the main point. I think so. We're ready in the future. This is like in my last project for the contemplation project. I find one of the singer. She was from French, and I contacted her. I love her music. I contacted her. I said, listen, I'm in this project. I sent like the sketch, and she really loved it, and she created the music, for me.
She made the song
made the song for the last year for the contemplation.
Oh, the one with everybody was like bald headed and the painting black. Oh, that was amazing. That was my favorite show. And last but not least, we wanted to talk about some of the different events that I know are coming up. You mentioned earlier to me privately that you have Cotton on 24 hours fashion show in South Beach.
I have the Fashion Film Festival, and then I have the Cotton 24 hours, and I have the show from Art Basel.
Okay.
And then this is it's kind of busy, like for me, that's months, so I'm really excited. I mean, the good point of that, it is like, in every single project, I like to create like different styles and different concepts, I really want to keep my artistic area,
Exactly.
And, like I'm a designer, but I also, I do art,
You're an artist,
I'm an artist, so this is, I want to keep like that.
We love art, and all this good media is all about fashion, art, music, and everything, and I'm so happy that you got a chance to talk to us.
Thank you so much.
Make sure to tune in to her website, make sure you shop, and check out my new glasses that I'm going to be showing a picture right now. You can see it right there. And then we also have KRUZIN Footwear. Shout out to Alessandra Gold and the whole Alessandra Gold creative team. Thank you guys so much for everything.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome back to allthescoopmedia.com. I'm over here with Alessandra Gold. How are you?
Hi, how are you, Freddie?
Amazing now that I'm here talking to you.
I know, it took some time, but we finally got together.
Tell me a little bit about your collaboration with Lisu Vega on the runway on Miami Fashion Week.
Lisu, when she made the whole collection of the colors and the graphics and everything, I saw it and I said, that would be great with the sneakers. When I saw Lisu's collection, it was pop of colors and prints and graphics and exactly what KRUZIN is all about, this fashion mix.
Right.
So I'm really into this, couture meeting the sneaker phenomenon. Like, Karl Lagerfeld started this whole thing.
Yeah.
And we've been for many years, but it needed somebody like him, the Kaiser of fashion, to just say, hey, this is good for everybody.
Yeah, the approval.
So, yeah, the final approval. I've been, looking for 3 years for somebody like him to just say, hey, this is amazing. So I told Lisu, would you take the challenge at Miami Fashion Week?
Yeah.
Do something like that and wow people, because that's not something I have ever seen in a runway here. And she's like, of course.
Since we're talking about KRUZIN footwear, I'm really excited about these shoes because you have so many different types, as you guys can see behind us. You have some with spikes, some with different leather, some with suede. And the memory foam insole, is that in every shoe?
Yeah, it's almost in every shoe right now. We started as like a test to see how people react to that. That's when we changed the outsole, that we made it so light that it weighs then less than 300 grams the shoe.
Yeah.
And then we incorporated the memory foam for the maximum comfort. And it has been very well accepted. So I think now is about 90% of the collection.
Cool.
We're almost there.
And you design everything yourself? You have a team of creatives that help you design, or?
No, I design everything myself,
Okay.
and I usually do it in Asia. So I go to Asia for about a month, and I stay in the offices, and I go to the market of the textiles, leathers, and this and that. I go everywhere with them, and I sit with the developers, because they're the ones that said no. Oh yes. Like, sometimes I create something too crazy, and they're like, I don't think so. Not right now. Or so that's how we do it. It's a teamwork, but the design in itself and the colors and the materials, I do it.
Everybody wants to know what's the inspiration for your new collection, because the shoes are black and red.
Do you want to show you the shoe, or you no?
Yeah, we want to see the shoe.
It's right here.
Okay, cool.
This was the limited edition. Is the year of the horseshoe. So you see there's the horse, the mane, the pony, the red and white, the spikes that you love.
Yeah, I love the spikes.
The little horsey on the thing. So it's the biggest, one of the biggest years in China is the year of the horse. They say that's the year that whatever the seeds you planted in your life, or through whatever you did the years before, this is the year you actually is gonna happen to you.
Oh wow! So it's like like a thing with the fortune cookie or whatever. Whatever you put into the universe, you're gonna get it back.
The year the horse is the year that whatever you planted out there, grab to your horse tight, because the horse is gonna take you.
Exactly, and this is the year where everything is gonna happen. The year of the horse, and I believe that. I know that there's something coming up that everybody's been talking about. And you probably won't tell me too much info, but I did some digging about it. I hear there's some reality show coming up.
There is something happening cooking, and it's gonna be yes. I can't say much about it, but it's gonna be about the sneaker business.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be about this whole thing that everybody wants to know about it, how it really happens.
It's all gonna go down this year. We're so excited for you, and
if you work hard for it. If you didn't, there's no horse for you.
Yeah, you can't. There's no free ride on this horse.
That's a good one. No free ride on this horse. If you didn't do it, that's it. But if you work hard, it's happening. It's happening for us.
I love your store. As I'm looking around right now, you guys have so many different stuff that, not many boutiques are like this. You guys have a variety of different artistic pieces, and I am thrilled that you guys keep the culture of fashion and art, everything collectively here.
The store is a concept of it all. So we curate people here. So we look for these pieces. We look for emerging designers. We look for new people. Even people that are thinking, oh my God, my clothes don't fit Miami. I just had a designer leave the store and said, people told me, oh, my clothes, I'm too Japanese, or I'm too this. There is a place here in the store for really cool design and emerging people. So if people want to also come and talk to us about their designs, we're open.
Yes, and thank you for talking to us, because you've been everywhere. I was scared that you were going to say no to us because we're a little small website.
Never. Yeah. I am sponsor everyone that's doing something that's unique and true, and you're doing this amazing thing. You've been doing it for a long time now.
Yeah, we've been doing it for 3 years, and writing first, now video stuff like this. We've been doing it for 2 years.
So you're growing.
I'm happy to
I'll
be doing this with
always
you guys.
be here for you, Freddie. Always, whenever you need me.
Yes, and we will be back, because I hear that you're having a anniversary party coming up soon.
30 year of the store. It's gonna be a huge party. I think maybe end of June.
Okay.
Not too sure about the date, but it's gonna be this week. That's when we're gonna set the date. And when there's anniversary, you've been here to all the parties. They're huge events, so we're planning how it's gonna go.
I know you guys have DJs, there's drinks, and there's a sale going on every time. Everybody's happy, having a good time. All the fashionistas that come out from Miami, they come here, and you guys don't want to miss it. We'll be here most likely, for sure, 100%. 100%, yeah, 150%.
150,000%. Yeah,
exactly.
He needs to be here.
Yeah, everybody always comes by and they love the store. When you're buying collections from designers, do you pick and choose or do you just accept walk-ins or?
They walk in, they show, usually they first talk to my manager, and then it's something, she pretty much knows. She'll like bring to my attention, or you can always email the store.
Right.
And, I will look, if something calls my attention right away, we'll meet, we'll talk about it, and you see how we can make things happen or not. First, every designer we have here, we have a relationship with them, so we need to like first connect.
Right.
We need to like really like each other. Everybody is like a huge family over here, so we need to connect. That connection brings to the business.
Exactly, and that's what the most important part is. The what I'm trying to say, like the collaboration. In order to collaborate and be artistic with somebody, there has to be a good bond, a good connection. And I see that with you and Lisu, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I love you guys collaborating because her clothes has swag. Your shoes definitely have the swag too. So, and that's the word of the interview today, swag, because Fashion Week, everything.
Wow, yes. And she's a phenomenal person. Like, she so deserved the award that, that she got. She so deserved everything.
Yeah.
She worked very hard. That's the horse happening to her, see?
Yeah, and the horse is gonna, be spreading around. So work hard and then you get to ride the horse. And since we were talking about swag just now, tell me a little bit about your haircut. What's going on here? What inspired you to do this?
Oh, it's like all around it. See?
Whoa, that's awesome. But you still can bring it down and cover it.
I can bring it down and look very like.
Yeah, like
go to my kids' like school meeting and be okay with it. It was my birthday on March 13.
Happy birthday, belated.
I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm done being all this pretty, tie. I need something that really, shows my personality a little more. Because I am this person,
That's what I love about the store and about you and everything. I can see so much of you, even in everything that's going on in the store. It's amazing. So amazing.
So I said to the barber and I said, just do it. And everybody's like, you're not gonna do it. Your hair is so big, long, and I'm like, do it, because the hair is one of the most. It's like the horse mane,
Yeah.
For me, so I said, do it, because I need to like let go.
There's little blonde highlights in there too.
Yeah, we change it all. So that's the swag right here. But I love my new hair. I love it, and the feeling of this is like amazing. Whoever wants to do it has the courage to do it. It's like, I would say 100% do it.
Right, and you probably are cooler too, like, temperature-wise, because it's hot as hell in Miami.
Much cooler. When you have a ponytail, it's like awesome.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Alessandra. Is there anything else you want to throw out there that we didn't cover? Anything coming up?
Come to the store, come look at our shoes, enjoy what we do. If you're a designer, come meet with us, send us an email. And that's it. We're doing what we're doing here. And, there's a lot of things happening, but
we'll find out. And we'll give you guys all the scoop because we'll get it from her. Well, thank you so much, Alessandra. Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome, all this media. This is Alessandra Gold. You're tuning in into the allscoopmedia.com.